135. Sorry for disturbance. 5525 Golden Leaf Drive, male versus female. Male possibly on narcotics.
177.
135.
917.
Things fine. Homer is okay. We'll both be 10-8, false alarm. Go ahead and back me to 126.
917.
Disregard 159. I'm checking it now.
I'm clear.
Switch shot.
120, I'll check it.
9223, disregard. At 918. Anonymous caller, they're advising there's something in the bushes. No further. One two five, are you clear? 918. Item 149, 179 for the business hold up alarm, 6205 Allisonville Road.
113 is clear on that.
One forty nine. Still on 501.
149, 919.
Check.
Heaven 223.
And you back me on the 149. Disregard. Yeah, Wilson.
Heaven 149, disregard.
Line 20 is clear.
919.
Control TF6.
TF6.
Ma'am, have they cleared the BMO yet? At 6205 Allisonville?
Still on the way.
$159 control.
159.
Run come out of the BMO bank at 62nd in Allisonville.
Affirmative.
Control, everything's fine here. You disregard everybody at security was testing the system. They said they notified somebody, but apparently it didn't go through.
Clear. All units disregard. I hold up alarm 6205 Allisonville Road, BMO. Check okay.
And is it 113 on the scene on that?
Affirmative.
59, 113. But can you find a number for that security there? Because they have security there every day, and we get runs there. Can you have them give us a number and give control the number for us to contact the security officer there?
black male wearing all black clothing, did run, no direction of travel. The female is still there waiting for police.
Would you reopen shots fired on Rocco, CAD 0043 and put me on?
Clear.
Ten four, 128 or 121 if you're in service.
Line 26. Okay, and this Souther, like these.
Main 151 is disturbance, 4711 West 30th.
One 20.
151. First.
Charles, did you say 4711 West 30th?
That's affirmative.
I'll be getting no report. Put me on half of that.
151 or 121 if you're in service. 151 will continue.
Frank 156, Frank 128. And just getting my ass if it was related to yours. Awfully close. I'm getting there as quick as I can. I'll let you know. Middle initial J. John, DOD 121673, 29 Forest. That's our route where we're heading right now.
$129, you want me to dupe it to the disturbance?
Yeah, that's what we're doing right now.
I'm clear.
Gelston Drive. Complainant didn't have the exact address. She said it's on Gelston Drive. It's a tan house. Says she see two black teenage males trying to pry open the windows. Stated both of them have bags, and one is on the side of the house and the other is on the back of the house. The complainant disconnected TX 2000 North 9100 East.
On half of that.
And 141. 136, 141, 926. V11, ma'am.
VA11 Eskenazi says they have one at Center Hope, victim of a domestic violence needs a ride. Can you copy a TX for him?
Can you send it to me, ma'am? I cannot write just at this moment.
10-4.
Control 5128 at 1023.
And 927.
Baker 134. 173 is clear.
And 927. Southwest 41, Denver 126, aggressive dog, 6640 Valley Mills Avenue. Two dogs that jumped the fence near this location and are now currently attacking a female and her dog.
126.
26928, I'll be notifying animal control as well.
Control 149.
Go ahead.
We get a medic for a checkout. I'm weak in breathing. Complaint of pain. She got some broken fingernails. She hit her head when she fell.
Okay, I'm clear.
We got flies down, I need to be marked out. I'll set myself out, take you this. Sector 135. Secure residence, 1909 Red Leaf Court.
Control 151 is backing up to 148.
135 disregard, 148, 151 at 929.
Occurred from the Popeyes. It was a tan color Aurora currently at the light at Pelham Pike and Franklin. It's still items on the back of a landscaping trailer.
What's the direction of travel on my post, Lawrence?
They go
Leaving the Popeyes going westbound towards Franklin. Check eastbound towards Franklin, stand by. Is that a gold Aurora?
the plates covered with cardboard.
And scripture is be about 6'1", maybe about 210 pounds.
129, do you know his approximate age?
26. And 128, they're saying he ran south from the bakery.
You were pointing, so they ran south and down Georgetown?
One of the bakery employees pointed south and east.
12.128, could you give this information to Speedway in case he headed down into their area?
Sure.
Yeah, four.
Online.
You know, if you were clear that Impala that's near you is his, he left it behind.
Christopher with a K, LB 1099.
There, what they wanted for.
That's receiving.
I'm free. Pike, didn't see it. Gray Impala.
I'm 30, 156. I'm close to you guys. Where do you want me at?
At this point, all we got, I think, is that he ran south from this location.
Okay.
Make sure that's the right person. She's saying it's spelled with CH.
This kid was born in 89, so it may not be the same.
This one's Christopher with the CH, last name Shaw, SHAW, 92592, blackmail. One third two throw.
Wait, 132.
Reference Marion. He's your call back to either north or south of the area. One 28 corridor is what he's wearing. It's going to be an olive green pants and black top. He's going to have some stains on the pants.
And, Christine Turpel, Turpel, A618, Alec Lisa Drive, apartment 1, C. Charles. I'll send the information to you. Clear, thank you. Know anyone around here?
Stand by on second.
Only state where the male driver was wearing a baseball cap.
No destination, so he's probably hiding close by.
Was a Hispanic driver with a white female passenger.
Simple.
I don't know. There's nothing else in the run other than that text.
Okie dokie.
One 141. Is that big up there? I don't know yet.
If that reference goes to yes, we're fine.
$31, Big Robin. Control 132.
Go ahead.
DPW worker standing by on 30th in her truck waiting for you.
$495 Charles Adam Mary, Kentucky plate. Try 19 expiration.
What's your location?
Passing Motel 67.
279.
Yes, sir.
I was following the vehicle where one of the taillights taped over with looks like red tape.
She couldn't tell. All she could advise it was a Oldsmobile Aurora, Hispanic driver with a white female passenger. As soon as they pulled off the lot, he stopped and took the cardboard that was covering the license plate, but she couldn't see the plate. There. You think you got the vehicle stopped? I can have her go by and see if she can identify the vehicle.
Clear, Lauren. I'll have that vehicle Paradise. Matching the description,
Clear. The gold Aurora, Hispanic male driver, white female passenger.
Clear.
Negative on a gold Mazda to a Mario Alvarado out of Shelbyville, Kentucky.
Can I get one car to the corner of Gorham Drive and Piping Rock Lane to assist with the investigation?
124.
10-4.
122.
No, 122.
So now your advisor is going to be the car?
It is not going to be the car.
What?
Negative on any Honda and East one.
East District 33, Baker 129, Baker 154, disturbance with weapons, 3613 North Sadler. It's going to be a reference to stolen vehicle recovery. So purple Mercury Milan complainant found at this location. He was attempting to block the vehicle in the driveway with his vehicle. White female known as Katie is the one who has the gun and is trying to leave in the purple Mercury now.
Those units are clear. 16 for sure.
129 and 154, 940.
Reach to the residential alarm, 1927 Cornell. You can 1022 and call back.
541.
is clear.
On the list for a wrecker, gray Chevy Malibu.
10-4.
From Tutler, pleasure.
176, 178, 941, 139, 1022.
$131.
41.
Right.
$20.43.
Is there a robbery at the cell phone store on North Lafayette?
Not that we've responded to today.
10-4, thank you.
Or a collision with injury. Vehicles are in the roadway. description.
It's a Kia four-door SUV and a white Ford Focus.
Any entrapment?
Negative.
Okay.
36.
36.
$66.60.
Go ahead, sir. Where are you detailed out on?
Oil change. We are just finishing up right now.
Okay.
$2,400.
169, buildings 1023.
169 and 122, 943.
Can you get a warrant officer to respond to our location, please?
Triple.
Channel 174, 149, 174, 149, a disturbance, 3389 North Sherman Drive. EMS will be en route, male hit in the head with a tire rod.
174. 26 whatever.
149, 46 and Salem.
74, 149 at 944. Can you advise further? Can I accept for this one? For reference to warrant officer, can you advise further? Have two of the students over here that you need to come get. Clear.
Yes.
Sheriff 455.
Ma'am, can you put me out on a domestic at 3217 Madison Square Court? Disregard the furthest unit, and I'll check and advise. I just marked on ODE out here.
Further unit 179, 223, disregard.
Bro, can you spin me that around?
For narcotic priors.
Clear.
Washington 1 Control.
Washington 1.
Can you start a medic to the State Fair Coliseum? We need to come back to the Youth Pavilion, which is immediately south and adjacent to the Coliseum. I have one that's awake and alert, that has possibly got migraine symptoms.
But what's wrong?
We have a student with migraine symptoms, has lights, blindness in one eye, and nausea.
Okay.
Rank 128.
Good.
Yeah, definition of the Kayla Hendricks.
Yeah, give me a second.
$37 West 32nd.
Patient for a checkout. One of the females has a small cut under her eye. Go ahead.
She said no.
Maybe this time she went to the door.
Come right off the main drag on the north side of the Coliseum.
Sure, we're gonna need an ET for photos if one had no effect on.
$21 948 $124. You clear?
Control at 180, I can take that run now.
Yeah, I'm clear. 949.
Control 2044 241.
949.
Simple.
$5177 suspicious person, 38th and Capitol.
One 30 Keystone.
950. $21st and Arlington, trouble the subject at the Family Dollar.
21st and John Church.
27 is
I'll be here. Oh, sir.
Clear 124 district.
The 0768 EMS. Anybody else coming in the front?
Southeast District roll call for a meeting. I'll be off the radio, please.
10-4. And complaints advising it was a white vehicle plated D. David 295 Q Queen H. Henry, and then where it went to a complex where she's standing by at. Complaints in a red Buick by the FedEx in front of an Emma County business. Traffic PD hit occurred last few minutes, 93rd Meridian. Complaint is advising a white vehicle plated D. David 295 Q Queen H. Henry. Not sure where it went in the parking lot. Struck her red Buick Regal. She's standing by the FedEx and in front of an Emma County business.
$4,100 Keystone.
130 still offer.
Charles 125, 130, 952.
28 to 130. Do you remember the burglary we took? It was raining really hard that morning, and we found the vehicle around the corner involved in the burglary.
Affirmative.
Would you let me know if that's the same house that got burglarized or if that's the suspect's house?
10-4.
Control Eskenazi, 440.
440.
Sir, case and catch, I mean, 7 the subject in custody.
Control Baker 473.
473. 474 may have already asked it. Can you make sure we're on the wagon list for an adult female, please?
You're available, can you copy 2 pills? First is going to be a white oval pill with IP 109. Second is going to be a white oval pill in Mary 357.
Or fights at this time. Yes.
Okay. 954.
Five nine out of 152 residence alarm 519 East 57th Street.
I can check that out.
Do disregard.
Control Franklin 38, can you copy 1?
Go ahead.
Black female, last name Higgins, Higgins, first name Ariana, Arianna, 32 of 92. There should be a protective order against her protecting a Timothy Eldridge. Can you let me know, find out if that's been served and what the expiration date is on it?
Control 1-4.
Warren 4.
Can you give me the location of the unit that needed a car?
It's 2021 Galeston Drive.
Can you put me on 6680 East 21st?
680 East 21st.
12471, can you back me to 474, please?
Clear at 957.
152-151.
English Avenue been holding well over the maximum.
21st and River.
958.
Twenty-one 44, control 641.
$958.
Temple, I got a Golden Roy here on 42nd Street, Parson driveway. I'm turning around. It's going to be just east of Aspen Way. Okay, it's there.
Negative. There is a protection order. Timothy is the protected person. It was served to her in court on January of 2018 with no expiration.
I'm clear, thank you.
Well, can you copy too? Number one, confirmed off Indiana ID card, white male, last name David, D-A-V-I-D, first name Dennis, date of birth 5/24/96, number two. Number two, confirmed off the Indiana ID card, white female, last name Riddle, R-I-D-D-L-E, first name Larissa, L-A-R-I-S-S-A, date of birth 11/4/93. That's work.
9, Baker Mary William.
Alarm 5833 High Grass Lane.
Yes, ma'am.
We're at the house of the caller that night who maybe knew the suspect. 125 just ran a Dennis David here and then a female.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Trail 2116, will you start the corner here, please?
Units en route to the residential alarm at 519 East 57th. You can 1022 on callback.
159 10-8, thank you.
One 125, both confirmed, both negative at this time.
Of course, thank you.
On item 223, trouble with person 353 Old Leslie Avenue.
223.
Will not.
Get off now.
phone.
130.
Frank 170, are you clear?
170, 86 in Georgetown.
Okay.
March 36, run scene. Hi.
$173, where you at?
Working phone.
Okay, Brick on the front.
$125, $121. 112? That's for 125, sir.
$125.
Are you able to go to 2 by chance?
10-4.
Hey, I'm taking a burglary report right here on 6450 English, which is like right around the corner from where you guys are at on this DOA. Is there anything about it that's like, could that person maybe be a suspect over here or something maybe?
I don't think so. We don't have any kind of information leading to that right now.
Investigation 8384 Lakeshore Circle, 8384 Lakeshore Circle, apartment 3338.
I'm clear, send it.
1007.
$26.51 control. Can you mark me 1041?
To that 1008.
Two two three.
You just talked to the unit 234.
179 disregard.
And
1009.
One five two control. Change the location to 2983 Plaza Drive.
953 Plaza.
83.
At 1010.
is there another run on the 10th that somebody's coming to?
And they're walking around and the complainant thinks that's suspicious.
149. 135.
Both units 1010.
Control set the location to apartment A.
Clear.
District 842, information only on a reckless vehicle going eastbound on 71st Street from Evanston Avenue. Gray green, newer model Cadillac truck, speeding, swerving, threatening people, driving eastbound. Information reference closed cat 717.
One clear, thank you.
Where you heading to?
Control.
741.
Can you let East District know, of course I don't have an exact address, but in Farmington Lakes around 42nd and Post,
The two suspects here are supposed to be on the way over there to kill her dad, who's named Charles Banks, who lives in Farmington Lakes. Being that BMW, I gave a description of earlier.
One seven five control, you copy the plan. Personalized plate, 2019 Indiana Snoopy, SNOOOPY.
Sir, there's a gentleman at roll call that was wanting to speak to you about possibly amending an accident report. He's concerned about the insurance being incorrect.
10-9.
There's a gentleman at roll call that wants to speak to you about an accident report. He's concerned about having incorrect insurance information on it.
13 to the officer roll call. I'll take care of that.
Team 125, did you want me to tow it?
You can just put a ticket on, it's fine.
Jeep, I'll go get you then.
That's work.
Unit information reference CAD 653 in the area of 38th and Franklin and 42nd and Post. Be on the lookout for a gray BMW with tinted windows, possibly occupied by two black males. En route to this area, reference of Charles Banks stated that they were going to kill the subject. Negative.
Control lock, I should be logged on. I don't know if you see my unit number logged on or not. But I called you and had you log me on. Go ahead, 159.
If you're not missed, can you back onto us? We might need your assistance on this one.
Agent, I'm almost close to your run out. Is that right?
Still en route.
Event. You're on 2911 Georgetown, but it needs to be for the 4711.
I'm at 594. My original run was 4711 West 30th Street. I pulled a case number for that run, and now I've been put on 2911 Georgetown when they got duped together, and my case number is gone. I'm already about 3/4 of the way through the report.
In the area of 33rd and Sherman.
Oh, 173.
them now. I'm trying to get it straightened out.
2477 Delaware.
10-4, sir.
Delaware.
Clear.
There's one report that's been submitted to you.
Clear, thank you.
One 177 is clear, thank you.
79 is clear. Thank you. 10-8.
Seven.
Room 43, South 11 and Madison.
37143 at 1018. There's no disturbance in the background. Guess it kept cutting in and out. I did 2 callbacks myself and no answer.
Control 24.
Yeah, you just go call yourself.
We see the fire alarm drop at Harrisonville. We got a fire department on the way.
Over there.
My run currently into that run. We used his run for the report.
Okay, so you're using 498 then?
Affirmative.
Okay.
Thank you.
Taken from 1821 Southeastern over 9 will be a 98 Ford F-150 white in color. Plate number is going to be Tom King, 846 North Mary Boy, 29 issue. Information at 1021. Please clear in the PWP.
And into 37 Authority of Township Security, you can disregard false alarm or service. Clear, in service.
Corner 20 is 1023.
Albany, 347 Albany. Describes a black male with a towel wrapped around his head, a long sleeve shirt, wandering in the area.
172, featuring east.
155 is almost 1023.
140, 1022.
Go ahead.
A maroon 2006 Kia to Gene Felix, 3659 Wingate Terrace, Apartment C.
10-4.
T-Rock.
Great, baby. Where are you?
One four.
The 30th and Mid-Hoffer, 161. I literally just went from 30 on Mid all the way down to 25. I'm not seeing you. Are you on Mid-Hoffer? Oh crap, I don't know. Stand by. It's by the finish line. I thought I was on Mid-Hoffer. You're going to be north and now you're going to be close to the 3,500 block. Okay. Control, will you change that 3,500 Mid-Hoffer?
10-4.
Can you see a South District has someone with a fingerprint scanner that can come over here?
It's Tuesday, we'll let them know. 11 Georgetown. That's the one you're wanting, the case number 4.
I want to use the original case number that I pulled, so I don't have to go back and redo the entire report.
Okay, there's no way for us to switch a case number into a different address, and I don't know if it being associated would matter, but that's the case number is for 4711 West 30. We can't change that.
Okay. We'll just leave it like that and figure it out.
Okay.
1025.
$125. Can you pull up a little bit?
I just had trouble with a person, 1331 West 32nd Street. Complaint called back and said they had a protection order against Ariana Higgins and that she threw a brick at the complainant's van and that subject's now gone.
Okay.
There with your.
Yeah, if she's left, I'll advise. Sounds like a report run right now.
There, 138, 1026. That.
Ten, 4.
And then when you're done, and I'll put you on the run.
You go ahead and mark me 10-8 and put me on there.
Yes, sir, thanks.
Thanks for running. 10-4.
26, start pursue the complaint in 5550 West 86th Street. It occurred about 10 minutes ago. Complainant said a black SUV with 3 or 4 subjects inside, all wearing doctor's face masks. Possibly tried to get into her residence and left when they found that the doors were locked. She wants to see an officer.
Well, this is correct.
1028.
$21.54 control. Can you change my location to the property room?
2154 at 1028. And alarm.
16290 Carrollton, drop downstairs motion.
145.
At 1029. At 27136 residential alarm, 1127 Dearborn.
So. 136.
Yeah.
Eastgate 62, secure residence, 805 Bellhaven Drive, apartment 34, Washington Point Apartments. Complainant states the neighbor's doors open. It's a vacant property, needs it checked. She also advising she's in apartment 33 and someone attempted or possibly damaged, tried to get into her residence but didn't. Baker 124, Baker 148, start for the room.
Baker 124.
148.
Baker 124, Baker 148, tender.
In Arlington. Complainant called earlier about this black male in a black jacket, gray sweatpants. He had tried to get into her car at 21st and Arlington. He's now at the apartment and he tried to get in someone's window.
One, three.
38 at 1031, 148.
I'm already on the run.
148, where should... Negative. 148, where should you be out at?
805 Bellhaven Drive with 124.
Okay. 131, can you back 138?
131. Clear.
At 1031.
I think it's 375.
You're logged on at 1032. 2117.
Just when you get a chance, can you check the incident history on this? And should be shortly after 0832. Can you see if they put the time of death in their run, please?
10-4.
Remote rooms. 2.
Okay. 174 gone to.
What was Mr. Banks's first name? I'm not finding him at Eskenazi so far.
Banks Jr., 1222 of 61.
Looks like we found it on the medic's report. Can you put it at 0836 and just type that in? Time of death, please.
Go 484.
Milligrams, it's prescription only.
Okay, thank you.
Was 125, 130, 125. Total of persons, 1634 South State, 1634 South State. Black male, no shirt, black pants, outside, threatening employees.
Roland Gimber.
125, 3200 Keystone.
Charles 130, Charles 145, 1035.
Lieutenant Sherman.
1035.
Figure 135, property found 4343 Baker Drive, via firearm.
One, Baker, looks like she might have just got home. I thought I saw her car in the backyard with the door open. I was at my, Mrs. Higgins' house. It looks like she was in her backyard. Okay. Everyone out at Bradbury, Shelby Wood.
Brother and Shelby, 1037.
7 Charles 178, for disturbance at 2815 English Avenue in Southeast 12. Complaint is a property manager of the senior living apartment. There's a young female refusing to leave, and complaint was for trespass.
147 clerks.
And 1037 138 request. Charles 178. And
Control 1704, Latina City, 190.
Out of 474, so peak up in 28. Passenger flight 807, Nora Charles King.
Edward 128. Travel with a person. The address is 355 East Ohio. A male sleeping in front of the door, unknown further.
And 152, 161, a resident, Marion 2767, Lakeshire Lane.
What price here?
61. And 152, 161, and 1040.
Charles 143, 137, 143. Disturbance at the BP Connect between customer and employees. 5470 Southeast, 5470 Southeast. 1042.
Possible forced entry. Mother called stating diabetic, possibly unconscious inside the home. She's in Hamilton. Mother's in Hamilton County.
121 Western Arlington.
At 1042.
Southport next.
143 is on a run.
149 will take care of that.
127 and 149 at 1042. 143 disregard.
Can you set the location at 1335 West 32nd?
Trouble with a person, 23 West Arizona. The house was foreclosed on. The complainant's at location cleaning it out, and there was a white male and white female refusing to leave.
131 is pulling up.
And 43.
You can describe.
We got 131.
Yeah, you can disregard. There's nobody out here.
One 44, you can discard to go.
Good morning.
Control, I'm 10-8 with report, and I can be clear on that. 127, 10th and Oxford.
140 and 127, 1044, 145, 1026.
Waterfront Parkway East Drive. Black male, white shirt, white jacket, looking in the vehicles in the parking lot and no weapons.
126.
174.
126, 174, 1045. Also got a second call that he's acting erratic. He has a black stocking cap on.
One 30, control, can you copy what?
Careful, good.
Unconfirmed black male, last name Bibbs, B-I-B-B-S, first name Javonte, J-A-V-O-N-T-A-E, 127 of 93.
I just back on to the 61 run if you want to disregard.
Tom pulling in here now.
Okay, I'm on my way.
Yesterday, I want to see if you have trespass from me.
Control 178, can you copy what confirms?
First female, last name Jeffers, J-E-F-F-E-R-S, first name Megan, E-G-A-N, 51789.
Approximately 2:49 this morning, police were called out for his GOA.
Provide his name, couldn't provide a clothing description.
179.
1079, 1047, 128, disregard.
Court 11 deputies, 443.
126 is domestic. 2205 Wheatgrass Way, apartment B boy.
129.
Adam 129, 126, 1048.
Did you have traffic for control?
11 in Crestwood.
Forty. 140. No answer over here, sir.
Okay, I figured.
Change my location to 1262 West 29th Street, in the alley behind the residence.
See that over here?
The accident, 3855 East South Fort Road. Okay. At 1050.
Control traffic 65.
Traffic 65.
Can you give me that run? I'm closer.
Sir, just go back down the Wheatgrass Way, run first.
One 129 control.
129?
I'll stay on the Wheatgrass run. You can disregard 126.
126 or 10-8.
129, I'm 16 Keystone, am I closer?
Well, I don't know. I'm $8,600 in the bill, so.
Stay on it. Control disregard 129.
129 here, 10-8. Yes, 52 bucks.
Three oh nine, A Adam. 309, A Adam.
Okay, to Southeast B14, robbery of a business, Raymond and Sherman, it's a Family Dollar. She doesn't know the exact address. More to follow. Report clear, 125. Charles, 13810 on the other unit.
What's up, bud?
Charles, 138, 175 at 1052. I'll reopen it.
One 13175 13175 is going to be Raymond and Sherman. They got it Raymond and Sheridan. Their system will change.
Can we get medics for dehydrated female and transport for an ID?
give me the information.
Okay, supposedly he's an employee at the R&R Barber and Beauty. A Frederick Valentine.
So forth.
Suspicious persons, 125 North Chester. 2 white males, one in a black shirt, black pants, sitting in the driveway. Second is a blue shirt, black shorts, walking westbound on New York. Reference recent deaths in the area.
Do you want 16th Chamber?
54 votes. Twenty-one years tonight.
Where?
Disturbance 11510 Taftwood Drive.
Come on, 13, 1,500 Washington.
Couple of 6, 12,000.
At 1055.
Five two five one Kentucky Avenue. We have one subject. He'll be running here in a minute.
Check the welfare 545 North Rural. Home and health aid on the scene. They can't get an answer.
127 900 Rural.
127 140 at 1055 136 disregard.
169.
169.
Ma'am, that was the run. I just finished. We're both today. We're leaving.
About 545 Rural.
Yeah, I just finished that. I'm not sure why they dispatched it again.
Okay, thank you.
Patrol, come on, 13 is arriving.
At 1056.
I have 3 possible. One is subject inside.
6-6. 7-9.
7 car. Thank you. 54, you can disregard, sir.
Okay.
K11 56 and post.
Can you tell me if he's on the north side or the south side? Just in case he's at Brigadier Apartments needs help.
Person custody. Handgun. It's a little neat robbery. I think they're already here.
Where you at, Kendall?
That elevator's on the main floor.
Are you coming up?
Affirmative.
I think it's on the 3rd floor, right?
I think so, yeah. I'll meet you up there on 3rd.
Okay. Yeah, Kendall, it's here on the 3rd floor, all the way through by the elevators.
Okay.
Control units resume normal traffic.
One 77 control.
Six K3, coming older white male, blue shirt and blue jeans, wandering the neighborhood looking through garages.
K316, I'm close. You can stay in service.
2-4, sir. $154. 121.
1059 booking.
Black hair and a mustache with a tattoo on his leg was carrying an unknown item running across yards.
Be 10-8 from here. I'll go to 10 differential with 154.
Morgan County. Septic battery is a Marion County warrant. Sounds clear. Okay.
Disregard 123. I'm going to be the same area as 142. I think we can handle this.
310-8.
Secure is 9mm, serial number T Tom J John W William 93310. 10-4.
You keyed up. Did you have traffic?
Reference my prisoner. He's been transferred over to medical holding deputies. I'll be 10-8 with an arrest.
1101.
Control 138.
138.
Who'd you say was coming down here for the search?
151's en route. Are you in the alley?
Yeah, just go north on Elmira and one alley. Information of that. It says going to be a local steel too.
Control 114. Were you clear on 175's request for robbery to respond?
Clear responding, sir.
$129 at this.
Sir, a wagon adult female will be in the alley north.
Thank you.
So there was a attempt or a confirmed robbery on East District yesterday. Same description. Can you try to turn that around?
One 165.
Ma'am, can you do a call back, please?
4. It's just ringing. One 169, no answer.
How they got here?
Traffic for 138. Over there. I think so, unless you're close. I'm trying to get some paperwork done.
Brookside Community Church. They've located some of their property that was stolen from the church earlier this week. They'll be standing by down the street in a blue four-door Hyundai, occupied like 3 times.
Can you 10-9 that?
1252 West 29th Street, alley north. 29th to Elmira. Just go north on Elmira and then in the alley.
On the 120, check the welfare, 9415 San Miguel Drive.
What's on it?
705.
Female suspect.
Can you have someone on this run give me a call? 317-628-7860. Right there. Disregard the farthest.
England 129, assist the citizen, 5066 West 50, check 35th Terrace. Needs to get emergency quarterly.
151 behind you.
3 of 130.
122.
122 and 130, 11 officer.
Yeah, it's kind of longer spread, so they'll be able to look at it.
First one. It's reference CAD number 2026. West 30th.
What's your guy? 307.
Control Frank 170.
156, he didn't come through. You can disregard it on the other cars.
This is Miss Da-
156.
Kathy for 156.
Were you clearing the run, sir?
Frank 128 cleared it.
Clear 128 and 129, 11, John 7.
124, you're 10-8.
There's 3 numbers again. Letters.
Hey, Adam, Ocean and Frank. Robbery at Raymond and Sherman.
I'm gonna 10A with report. As far as ET picks, I just did it of a victim's car.
Not coming through.
The 2012's run and they have apprehension. Yeah, I'm gonna send it to me. Code for it.
34.
Go ahead, ma'am, I'm sorry.
That's going to be a prazolam, 0.5 milligrams, schedule 4.
Please.
Files 139 and 148 and 1109. Control 115.
115.
Disregard 148.
148 your service.
That's what they keep.
Yeah, there's 130 going with you. Looking for him, I think, but he's up moving around and check on him.
One thirty, sitting down here, Georgia, Illinois.
Control 138, can copy one. Last name Higgins, Higgins, first name Ariana, Arikanna. Black female, 32 of 92. Just check for priors, please.
Clear.
You may have been breaking into a couple houses over here.
Control 138.
138.
Says 1262 West 29th Street.
That's for change location.
Okay, yeah, I just want to make sure the wagon's clear and we're in the alleys.
10-4. That's right. $137, carrying rise, 1111. It's a 10-minute time delay. This is criminal recklessness. $21.25 at 11:12.
Control 154.
150.
Is there a district detective available for TF?
Control that.
27. You can call me at 6238.
Is that right?
Thank you.
Six to 120 of disturbance, 2863 Weston Drive South. Father and 50-year-old son, unknown weapon.
One 156, 30th and Lafayette.
120.
156 to 120, 1113.
Copy one.
148.
You took me out at Mass Ave in Alabama. I've been locked down and we need a medic for an adult male. Holding his chest.
Down Alabama, what was the other across the street?
Off of Mass Ave in Alabama, it's about 300 North Alabama.
Control 138.
One. One 30, go ahead.
Still a black male. Last name is Tarver, Tarver. First name is Mitchell. DOB is 11588. I'll confirm black male.
Did earlier, that's affirmative.
Okay, thank you.
Ten four, thanks.
177 control.
177.
Okay, I called the complainant back. It's 2402 Fisher Road is where he's at.
Okay, that makes sense.
I'm not sure what zone is that, what B is that on east or is that on a?
Locally for that.
Good one.
Their ID card, suspended prior.
Clear, thank you.
He said it's going to be just on the other side of Southeastern. I'll be honest.
No, I head up there.
Attention cars, Southeast Beat 32, possible theft from a business just occurred, 5350 East Thompson Road. Time delay is going to be 5 to 10 minutes, 5000 south, 5300 east. Miles 127 and 143, 127, 143, possible theft from a Kroger just occurred. Complainant witnessed a Kroger employee chasing a white male wearing a gray t-shirt, black hat, with a white female driving a tan country van out of the store. He was behind the vehicle and followed it for a distance to get the license plate number. It was last seen going northbound on Shaylin from 465 in English. Vehicle is no longer being followed.
127 is clear on quite some time delay. I'll just report when I take care of it.
10-4, 143 disregard, Charles 127 for the report at 11:17.
Control.
125.
References robbery. I believe, not 100%, but I believe I have the getaway car just to the north at the corner of Bethel in front of 2152 Wagner. When you can copy a plate.
Go ahead.
God plate 2020 AM Y Young E Edward 192. You can put that in the run. There is a kitten in it, in the back seat. And there's also a yellow face mask on the driver's side floor.
Thomas Woods Trail.
That's Charles 127.
Go ahead.
Apparently the witness was still following the vehicle, which is now parked in the 7200 block of East Washington Street at a McDonald's that is next to a Pep Boys.
Okay. I haven't made contact with anybody at Kroger yet. I don't even know if anything occurred. We got the plate number that they don't have to set and watch it.
One 129 with a 19 on the street.
Sure. They need our 129, disregard 124.
124 disregard.
Sure, thank you.
Program progress 5104 Bay Street.
143 County Line and East.
135 should still be out. It's Stephen R. Jenkins. Not sure how I got put in. If I did it, it was a mistake.
Clear 144, can you back 143?
144.
144, 143, 1120. Complainant's advising she's watching people via remote camera trying to break into her residence. They've not entered yet.
Trailer 34, Joe, you put me on that run, please.
Clear. He's 1121.
Progress the vehicle.
Okay, thank you.
Control Charles 139, Charles 115, residential number 10420 Shades Court, front door trip.
139, I'll check some prospect.
1121. You said it was Vega 20 and out.
On Bay Street, complainant's still watching this person. It's going to be an unknown male or female person with a hat and blue shirt.
Can you do the description one more time on this about there?
We don't know if it's male or female, and they have a hat and a blue shirt.
And are they in the back side of the house?
The person moved out of camera view.
223.
122.
Okay.
149.
1123.
Yes, the complaint which house is theirs. There's no numbers on the house. As moves with a white car in the door with the room SUV.
Correct.
Central David 121.
Go ahead.
Can you put me on the index 6345 Rockville Road behind that business? Somebody waving down says suspicious vehicle.
In progress, 5435 Emerson and White.
Florida 7438 in Houston.
7-3 is clear.
And 173, 174, 1125.
$149, $223. We'll run by that burglary run on Emerson here in a minute. Advise me that you find it rallies.
Okay, I'm clear. 149, 179, I call them too. You can disregard.
Okay, thanks.
To 104 Baden, 40 traffic 34 unseen.
Control 149. Can you start supervisor down at location? One of the parties wants to speak to one of supervisor.
Supervisor respond to 1138 East Murray.
150.
One 135. She gets around 139. 139, 1022.
139 is clear.
High school, a gray SUV hit a Jeep. The Jeep took off. EMS is en route. 3950 north, 6300 west. For 1127. Get your car. This is northwest.
Right meter 124.
Cars, Northwest 62, Frank 151, Frank 174, 151 and 174. Check the welfare of a person, 3650 West 86th Street, in-town suites. Will be black female wearing a black shirt, blue jeans, and a hat. She's in the guest laundry room by the front door. She's intoxicated and injured. Is a resident of the hotel. She doesn't know what happened to her. EMS is en route requesting police.
436.
151.
Frank 151 and 136 at 1128. 174 disregard.
One.
15.
If you're not close, I can go on the Murray run.
Raymond and Churchman right now. Okay, thanks.
Good for 156.
Paper.
Clear, thank you.
145.
145.
I'm 1023 at 30th and Keystone. Can you call my complaint and find out where she's at? I'm good. Or recovery of that.
At the substation, the Oregon man's coming. He needs to be let in to spray.
Okay, is he leaving now or is he here?
I was just told that he's on his way there.
Okay.
Welcome to Holy Ball 1023 to confirm PI. And the rest of already here.
10-4.
She advised that she's at the pantry. Now she's sitting on the bench in front of it. She said she was getting some food, so is there a charitable pantry around there?
5 or 6 blocks east of here.
Okay.
He advise where this vehicle's at.
Let me try to call back.
3 was on earlier. I believe that's on North District, so you might let them deal her.
Okay.
Charles 24, Jenny.
32.
Attention Southeast, B22 Charles 139, 143, stop for disturbance with a weapon. Churchman Avenue and East Raymond Street. Complaining didn't have the exact address. Stated it's a tin house with 2 trash cans in front and also sit next to the Churchman Animal Hospital. Stated she's a white female, short brown hair, tank shirt, holding a baby, is being chased by a white male in overshirt, basketball shorts. Stated subject has an act. 2200 South, 2500 East.
139 English Emerson.
Sorry, toss innings. 139, 143, 1134.
Wearing a white tank top, blue khaki pants, is hitting an older white female wearing a colorful shirt, trying to pull her with him.
One of 3.
$735.
139 coming through Christian Park there. On that building?
Across the street from the pantry. And I'm trying to find the address.
It's reference 10th and Linwood. The male is trying to walk away now toward the Kroger. They're still on Linwood. There's another female who came out with a bat because she saw him hitting her.
What's up, 512?
Hey, just so you know, I found a report in 2015. She was locked up in Barrington on a parole warrant for dealing cocaine, so she's obviously probably SBF along with everything else.
Ten four, thanks. Does it have a case number with it?
Yep, you ready to copy it? It's the sheriff's case number, but it references the warrant and it lists all that information in there.
Go ahead, Chief.
Yes, sir. Do you have a car, one of our Tahoes being worked on at the Goodyear down there?
I'm not really sure.
176, go ahead.
Call David 15115389.
Ten four, thanks. I'll let Robert know.
Charles 127, 143, 127 residential number 3601 span, 3601 span. It's going to be interior motion.
143.
143, 127, out of service at 1138.
For 1138. I preempted you and it went over there. Take 141 and 161. 41, 161 residential break alarm. 814 Monica Court.
141, 36 in Franklin.
1139.
This one's clear on that as well.
The female is now walking southbound on Linwood. The male is on the corner of 10th and Euclid, arguing with the female. She's in a white Pontiac. Arguing with my female complainant.
Accidental.
Central and U.S. Source. Worker, one time, or gathering, I guess it's a V-U-E.
Terminating Kitley command. 10-4. Attention all cars. Kitley command has been terminated.
Nine five two two four.
We went.
Because the Linwood Mills took off running in the alley. I've disconnected now with the caller.
.138, supposedly he went over behind CVS. I'm back here now, so I'm going to go check Gladstone too.
10-4. I came up Linwood. I don't see anybody out over here.
.128.
1142.
Street, I'm going to follow it. Control, you've been 2316 out in the area. 10th on Redwood Road. He's got our blue jeans and a white beater.
A 61, you're 10-8. Thanks, ma'am.
Disregard those cars.
6 on Spain, 143, 1022.
There's nobody out up here. Nobody's flagging me down.
$21.12.
Okay, you have a tracker, 38 at Eagle Creek Parkway from the Spring store.
I'm clear. We haven't gotten it yet, but I'm clear.
Control 2112, not related to my current run. The device is at 38 and Eagle Creek Parkway.
Down.
Tornado control. Yak me at 219-614-5503.
$74. I'm not gonna ask for where she's at. The entry is at 3001 Tacoma.
One on three control.
138.
You can disregard medics if they haven't already. We don't have a victim.
Okay.
The pantry though.
It's gonna be on East District, just south of 30th, right around Dearborn.
Out of there.
Clear.
To our residents alarm, 3221 East 79.
Hold on, 6-1.
And 129, 161, 146.
West on the river lane.
Negative.
Act 126.
And 124.
Church East on Bahama Court.
Okay.
English, probably 107, 15 English, 107. Subjects returned after being trafficked.
They're not.
Chose 139, 164, 147.
Oh, let me check this alarm real quick and I'll disregard it.
Of course, sir. Thank you.
Southeast Beat 2024 Shelby Street, going to be the dinner bell via older white male in a blue SUV, didn't have any weapons, headed into the alleyway in a direction from there, had deliberately pushed a cart with his vehicle into complaint, and complainant did refuse EMS. Charles 137, Charles 143, there for the run.
They're likely in a black expedition with brown trim. Couple people milling around the car right now.
That's been a previous suspect vehicle description.
I have eyes on the vehicle. We'll just hold off on approaching them until they either go inside or we get more marked cars here.
I got one. He's going to neutralize. Spooked him probably. Going around the back of the garage.
Okay. 7363 Bahama.
7363 Bahama.
I'm in front of the car around the front of the garage on both sides.
Behind the garage, headed back to that street. Inside the building. One at the car.
One inside building, one in the car.
Give me the car. In front.
I'm quite sure it's an investment.
What the fuck?
144, you can disregard.
I'm clear, sir. Thank you.
Control Frank 30, we have 3 detained right now, trying to determine if there are any more out.
10-4 Frank 30 is advised and 3 subjects are detained.
$20.43.
Clear.
I will do device has not moved since it stopped like 2.5 minutes ago.
Clear.
Yeah, we got the car and we got 3 detained right now. Doors open. Joel, can we get somebody to go to the alleged store and take care of that part of the investigation?
Clear, and that was the Sprint store, I believe.
Legal break.
29 West 38.
Yeah.
146 is in the parking lot. I'll go there.
10-4.
Ford needs to be out on this.
Clear.
What am I going to ask at the Sprint store?
We'll see if they were robbed.
Okay. Sounds at 1321 North Straitland at her.
One 48.
1152.
You want your 10-8?
So thank you.
Right, now I think about 450 East Ohio, please. 450 East Ohio, 1152.
26 is affirmative. They were robbed. Well, Franklin 11, you clear.
Okay, one more car, no rush. 450 East Ohio.
That was on 5100 Post Road for State. Got a caller asking if they just wanted us to leave the vehicle there.
Correct. Plates don't match the vehicle and the plates are faulty, so they need to get them fixed before they can move that vehicle.
Clear.
East car for a VIN check at 11635 Eldridge Drive.
66.
Yes.
120. 128.
25, 128, 1154. Outside.
Put me out at 520 East Market. No report to scrap 125.
125 different.
Is on a Indiana fleet plate, Frank Lincoln 416 Adam Victor.
Clear.
Copy on the Harlan. 95229. 1023 at 1155. Yes.
Template taking 139362.
One 3. 121 63.
1155.
No, it's on a Dodge. That plate's hard to read. I'll get it in here in a minute.
The holding company.
Wait for a second.
Okay. I've got a blue Hyundai with it, and then right next to it is a Pennsylvania Chrysler 300. It's red sitting next to it as well. And that Chrysler was with the T-Mobile on Lafayette 4500 on that Saturday morning at 10, and that fits the description to a T on both those vehicles. You mean the red Chrysler 300 with 10 plates on it? Yeah, that was a red car seen on video following that Ford Expedition, the black one. Suicide was subject 3726 Woolbridge Lane North Drive, 3726 Woolbridge Lane North Drive. Pedro Lopez is the subject that you called this time. 135-9400 East Southport. 144. 135, 144, 157. Indicated she might be in a vehicle. Have no description of that vehicle. Right. 10-4. Whoever's that close, 1022. 1-4. Golf day on it. 135 in service.
34 incomplete call, 5419 Ruskin Place. It's a face to cell phone. No answer on call back.
74.
$58.
111 control, if you go to 2 so I can talk.
Broken phone.
On Steve's listening, every security radio, but as we have a confirmed robbery and suspects, we have robbery started to head our way.
And if I'll see if they got going on.
Let me check on them, sir. They're trying 10-6 right now. It's a Pennsylvania tag. K King, Z Zebra, D David, 6121.
Okay.
Control TS6.
Yes, sir.
Man, what's the apprehension location on that robbery?
Super 63 Bahama Court.
Apartment 39, Correction 59 in Fremont, California.
10-4, thank you.
This is probably our guy across Kentucky Avenue here. I'm clear. Control.
Can you put me out at 6711 Eagle Point Drive North, apartment 2, C. Charles, on a follow-up, please?
Two Chester on a disturbance.
One 23.
David 121, David 123 at 1201.
481 control.
41.
In a record for a 4-door Saturn View, and we need to, I'll need to go to AC because they're getting a warrant on it.
Was that the one that's 51, person 2152, Wagner Lane?
Yes. Raymond and Bethel just north.
X03.
Frank 1, please.
Urban 7035 East 96th Street.
Still westbound on Washington.
Palmer as well.
Yes.
149.
129.
Can we start a medic for a checkout for a female awake breathing who was struck in the nose?
10.
Date, please.
He's not cooperating very much. Last said that they are going westbound and that they're approaching an interstate.
Keisha Norwood out of Hamilton County.
Okay, you just bring to the card.
In this argument.
Thank you. Control 158 on scene, plate run. You at the BP gas station here. Walmere, the 5-way intersection.
Alright, Dave, thank you.
Control 180, I sent you a message.
10-4.
You're running to 1935 Dearborn.
For 1205. David 147, 142, 147. It's a theft report, 5397 Rockville Road, 5397 Rockville Road, Family Dollar. Complaint called in saying they had two employees, a male and female, that admitted to stealing over $2,000. States both subjects are there, had requested an officer out. Complaint called back, said the male keeps going in and out of the store to his light blue Chevy Malibu. Complaint states both subjects do not know the police had been called on them. One south, 5400 west. Information only in the area of Keystone and Prospect. There's a red Porsche truck. Plate number TK 387 NSC, driving recklessly southbound, information line 1206.
Thank you.
The 23rd in College. Complaints advising 2 black females, 1 silver shirt and green pants, 2nd unknown clothing, going door to door harassing people.
132, check out.
163, disregard 132, 1206.
Maybe related.
One 59 Control, be 10-8.
10-8 at 1207.
Is the person calling in involved, or are they just busybody?
Thank you. Service 1207.
149 information. See a red Ford Taurus, 2002 model.
10-4, I'm talking to his dad. Right now. For office cam, but they do have video.
Copy. Advise me when a detective gets there, or first detective to get there. I will shoot some pictures your way of the folks they have in custody here.
Can you clear your 330?
That's what I control back on the 96th Street Road.
One 151. That's correct. At 120, 151. Versus if you want to check that other address.
It's all related. It's a road rage thing.
Okay, you're already there.
Yeah.
You can disregard unless you want to swing on by.
And what's the suspect's name?
Yeah, Devon Cooper, all his info's in the room.
That's fine. I have him here on 34 Hashway.
I'm gonna start your
They put me on half. 78, can you also start 2502 Shelby Street?
Shelby Raymond.
Okay. 178 and 172, 1210,
It's going to be a white male with a beard, black pants, black shirt, armed with a knife.
What's he doing for show? For dispatch?
They're in an argument and he's holding a knife.
Okay, hold on one spot. We're watching that. Just work.
Showing two. They've just repeated them several times.
Okay, yeah, one of the screens shows two separate theft warrants and possession. They all have different cause numbers.
Everything's Marion County that I can tell.
And
Go, chapter 15.
115.
Yes, ma'am. She'll be en route to 2822 East New York Street for corner 20, attempt notification, and I'll ask for a marked unit when I'm on scene.
10 plus 2822 East New York, correct?
10-4, ma'am.
10-4.
Control.
Our neighbor's garage. Then he went towards Miller in the alley, time delayed 10 minutes.
44, check the area. I'm 10-8 with a report on this.
Day 144, 1213, 135, 137, disregard.
Eastbound Avenue from River Road, blue Chevy Malibu, plate 739, P. Paul, U. Union, A. Adam. Driver keeps falling asleep and swerving, going southbound, 7500 north, 2400 east.
Next one.
One 6-1.
Put me out on that. 151, if you're not close, you can disregard.
Clear. Thanks, Jana.
One 147 at Century Run.
That's all. Thank you.
Control, copy 1. 1-1. White male, last name Roberts, R-O-B-E-R-T-S. First name Christopher, date of birth 129-75.
Reference the reckless vehicle. It's in the far left lane at the stoplight of 71st Street, southbound on Keystone.
Nice, clear.
Thank you.
Control 2224. Can you put me out of the prosecutor's office, please?
10-4.
59 Control, I'm at 71st and Keystone. Where are they at now?
Now they're approaching 62nd. Apparently she got through the traffic light without mentioning.
You know, just go. One by one. 12-17. $21.12.
Disregard my space.
Yeah, no.
Right to the methadone clinic.
Vehicle approaching Kessler.
Can you send me the case number?
127-143, incomplete 911 call. Fellow mapping, 8846 Timbers Way, 8846 Timbers Way, no probably number.
Meridian School.
Charles 127, Charles 143, 1218. Charles 149, just forgot 143, I'll go with 127, I'm closer. 31022.
I'm clear. Thank you.
218.
On East 21st Street.
One.
Stand by.
Incomplete call. C701 East 21st.
Pretty is.
They want me doing the test loop for this. Record driver says if it goes to animal control, they usually fill it out there.
Shows dealing in meth 2008.
Any, DUIs?
So far, I'm not finding any. Standby. Also has a possession of paraphernalia. Okay, I did find operating vehicle while intoxicated. 4/6/2004.
Okay. Thank you.
Control 58, start out first truck.
10-4.
Smith. She believes he's still inside the residence, but not sure where he's at this time.
Do the silver put the detective's name on there.
Clear. What's the unit number for your detective over there?
cars, northwest speed 62, information only on a reckless vehicle. State police aware of a newer dark gray Chevy SUV speeding at a high rate of speed southbound on 465 at 71st Street, information only 1221.
Virtual Parkway. I lost phone contact with the female. I heard a dinging that sounded like a car door. No further.
Different.
Oh, 159 is clear. It's headed to the methadone clinic. I'll head over there and contact the driver.
$177 control.
Affirmative, they will. I just put it in Ward, so it's going to be the tow company.
Perfect. Thank you.
Eastbound on Willowbrook Parkway from Keystone Avenue, and the caller is no longer following. Hung up.
And if there's a uniform car, they could stop over here at 10:30, right?
It's 2438 South Holt.
10-4.
Attention Southwest B22, this is information only of a reckless vehicle, West Troy Avenue and Morris Hill Street. Complainant is a white male driving a white Toyota Tundra. No plate information. State there's a yellow light on the top, 2 lawnmowers in the back. State subject is speeding and driving through stop signs. Last name headed eastbound on Troy Avenue. Not being followed. This is information at 1223.
Show 2116, will you change my location back to homicide, please?
For 1223. Clear. For David 126.
I'm clear.
And it's at 1224.
$150. Home alone, possible forced entry. There's a dog inside the residence. I'll be right there.
Oh, one.
101, do you see it calling for us to come back?
Yeah. Whoever the patrolman is to go back, all they need to do is ID the subject. He's just got issues.
Control, are you clear to send that for the lead officer?
What were the names in the run?
CSU 11 control.
CSU 11.
Race Allison, CSU 13 or 10-8.
173 is James Garrett, Brook Border.
The female's name is, the caller is Brooke.
Person down West Washington Street and North Illinois Street. Caller stated the male on the sidewalk, possibly having a seizure. EMS is in around 100 South, 100 West. Did you photograph the cart with the bag of cigarettes?
I did not. I can return and do that.
The detective would like that photographed.
$180, $129. 180. You can be tied up for a while over there on 38. I am not. I'm not on the road. Okay, I just need a few quick pictures of her nose over here. And wrap.
So if you had that detective, if it's occupied. It's not occupied.
Can you put those up? I'll head that way as soon as I get done with this run.
What you still need there?
No, it's not occupied.
I ran any negative. I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you.
Enterprise Northwest 53 Business Panic Alarm 2728 West 71st Street 2728 West 7300 North. One 51. Rank 134, can you also start to the business hold-up alarm?
We're 10-8, it's a pedigree.
I am clear. I figured that Joe Maddox was going. They came the whole way with me. It's going to be the middle office panic. Bread and the Circle Center Mall.
Frank 174, Frank 148.
I was available to go.
Instead of doing that report, let's just, if you can get somebody to go with you, I would just either ID or arrest them, one or the other. That's the only way we're going to get out of this today.
$126.
All right, thanks.
Phone is just not having it.
The annex is at the far east end of the building, right in front of that tower where the fire department practices.
Okay, and then, so will they take my slip, or do I need to go down to the property room after that, do you know?
They'll take it down there.
Perfect, thank you very much.
Well,
Trying to fight complainant and break her windows.
Central Franklin 34.
134.
The address is 2728. Am I wrong, correct?
School Road. They're going to be at the corner of America and San Diego Drive watching the mail with the tires.
B-Boy, O-W-E-N.
Okay, I'm clear. You'll be out at 12:32.
From your alarm, but the boys check that, and I'm going home.
She's supposed to be in the alley west.
First Street. Yeah, it shows that it starts at the 2900 block. Burlington.
$26.51 control.
Do you want?
I just got a hit on a 1968 Ford Mustang. If you could start me a record, please.
Ten four.
Plate, A Adam, I Ida, 4235. Can you tell me who the registered owner is, please?
Go ahead.
Record for a heavy snow, please make sure that boil dry. You severed a hydraulic line during this crash as well. So on the health department to respond, we're talking maybe about 10 plus gallons of hydraulic fluid all over, and it's still actively leaking. Empty, but it's about a 30,000 pound dump over there breaking.
Other residential Pentacles on 6054 Hollingsworth Road. Ten four. Eighteen units is left for the residential Panic Alarm, 6054 Hollingsworth Road. 126.
Away from distance.
126, 1235, 179 in a minute.
Control Franklin 134.
134.
I think we may have the wrong address. 2729 would be on the east side of Michigan Road, and I'm not seeing whatever businesses you're telling me to go to.
134, I got it over here. In the same shopping center that we were just at.
Control your condition review unit.
One, 46 Keystone.
134.
Nine.
I'm not sure if 136 asked or not. Can you confirm that warrant on Mr. Cooper, my run, and then also sort of wagon?
10-4. $170. On to 126 from Lafayette and Groff.
$134, you can disregard, this is gonna be false.
I'm clear.
$134,170. You guys run on my run, so 126 doesn't have to come from the 40.
Confirm that time set.
Charles 139, for a business alarm, 1337 Hoyt Avenue in Southeast 11. Flipping amazing properties, east and west motion, and toolbox tamper, no rep.
Controller, special 178, I can check it by it. It's on off before.
178, checking the license, 1238.
$26.52. Good 8.
Adam Young, Sam, 262, and Guy with Trust 19.
$149. 38 numbers.
1239.
Okay, sorry, somebody else. It's going to be his case. I think he's assigned. But I have the complainants of the original run, and they got video that looks like the car we got. And the room is from the victim's vehicle.
$22 East New York.
Okay, 24 East 82nd. That's 1239.
I'm advised the ETA is going to be 5 minutes.
Man, thank you.
$52, you're 10-8. 152, you're 10-8.
$496 out at 5426 Snapdragon Lane, apartment 6.
At 1240.
Okay, it's going to be David Barker, Barker, 9/11/1979. Confirm off Indianapolis.
An empty house trying to remove the AC unit. Last seen northbound Mitchner.
Caller would like to speak with an officer. He is at that address.
The CCB, beginning mileage 36247.
Careful.
Charles 21, 10-8.
1241.
Are you, sheriff's unit?
Right in front of you.
Baker 125. Ma'am, can the suspicious vehicle alignment be closed out?
I'm sorry, close it out. There's no report.
Yes.
Ten-4.
He's confirmed negative.
10-4, thank you.
I guess my Wi-Fi is gonna continue to keep crashing. What's my address?
And where are you supposed to be at? I don't have you out.
One 122 is clear. 10-8, no report, and I'll take it. Check it.
147, 142 is right. Been there for the last 3 days. 126, 56, and Reed.
134, 79 Jersey.
126, 134, 1243.
This is panic alarm 921 East Washington Street. Gonna be at the Hardee's. Charles 136 off the run.
178, 2010 English. 176, Sherman English.
Charles 138, Charles 136, 1244.
$12.44.
Close it out with a report, please.
10-4.
28 control. Can you copy it then?
Go ahead.
1 G George N Nora D David S Sam 1 S Sam 042 167 359. And come back on a Chevy Trailblazer.
School car to check out an incomplete 911 at Boulder.
Okay, 11 sitting in the south lot. I'll check and advise.
Okay.
166.
66.
Alright, good. Take this vehicle. Can you go ahead and start another one? Okay, can you copy a plate?
Go ahead.
It's going to be passenger 2019 expiration 290 Teton U Union Lincoln.
Eleven 43159 Lakes.
138, 30th Riverside.
179.
1246, it's going to be a mother versus adult daughter, black female, blue hair, black shirt, denim jacket, has a knife.
179, I'll back on for you. There. And 1247.
Good night. I'm clear, 138, 179, disregard.
138 tonight, thank you.
197.
And there's a disturbance in this apartment and on weapons.
38, 30th Riverside.
179 first one right here.
Nokians at 1248. There's a second call. There's a black male assaulting a female. No further.
Control Medic 37. Medic 37. Can you speak to the Heart Hospital at Community, please? Yeah.
Send on a message, please, for us in middle shift if you can. All officers avoid 21st and Shadeland area. They got several lanes of traffic both ways shut down.
10-4. And if you can avoid 21st and Shadeland, 2-1 in Shadeland due to several lanes being shut down. 158 is it due to construction?
Yeah, there's like one lane open both ways. It's a mess.
Is that on Shadeline or 21st Street?
On Shadeland.
Okay.
Copy, bottom.
Go ahead.
Tom, Lincoln, Robert, 62927.
One East Washington, 3 is Hawthorne. Authority Charles, 20 at 1250.
Please.
I'm here not locating. Has fire been here and left?
For 148 day, gun is showing negative, no record on file.
Civil.
Run, Gina.
Go ahead.
Last name Holyfield, H-O-L-I-F-I-E-L-D. First name's Tiffany, T-I-S-S-A-N-Y. Last female, date of birth of 5/30/1980.
White female, gray shirt, black pants, hitting trash cans with her fists, now curled up in a ball, crying.
Well, then we can try just mark down on that. I'll check and advise.
Sorry, just seeing that my cat updates very slowly.
That's a reddish orange color. Looks like Hey Adam and Nora 415.
Okay. And
Please.
For 159, you can disregard.
I'm clear, thank you.
Frank 112 at 1253. Male is still in the store. He's concealed aerosol cans in a backpack or a bag with him.
Hey, if you're around part-time, I would have to go.
I'm not too far away. I'm just leaving kind of around the corner anyway, so I'm pretty close.
Well, thank you.
Let's Depot. Complaint states white male with a plaid shirt with a book bag had concealed packages or aerosol cans in his book bag. They've gotten him back, but they want him trespassed for the store.
One five one, we're done. Miss Holyfield does not want to make the report with me.
I'm good.
Ambulance for a possible RV.
clear.
Check it. 161, 1254, 159 is strong.
You show me in service and go ahead and move me 1042.
1254. Give me a call back again, please.
New Castleton Road. At 1255.
150.